to make this regatta go, make it go on time. Flag is up for the A final, and it's down. They are off. It's the A final of the women's quad. In lane 1 is Long Beach Junior. Lane 2, Long Beach. Lane 3, Pelham Community. Lane 4, GMS Rowing. Lane 5, Miami Beach. Lane 6, Seattle Rowing Center. And our early leader, lane 4, GMS Rowing, but look at Seattle Rowing Center right there with them. Early on in this race, we have lane 4, GMS Rowing, and Rosie Grinald, who has won a gold medal already today in the bow of that quad. Seattle Rowing Center going right with them, and then on the far side, Pelham Community. And we know they have some great scullers at Pelham Community. We've seen them today too. Pelham Community and GMS Rowing look like they are the early leaders, moving away a little bit from the Seattle Rowing Center, Miami, Long Beach, and Long Beach Juniors. But I wouldn't count any of those others out. Long Beach Juniors and Long Beach have also had some good scullers today. There they are. Lane 5, Miami in the blue boat, the blue unis. These 3 boats are a little bit behind. So as we move back up, it is at 500 meters. The GMS Rowing Quad, or Rowing Center Quad, that is out in front. Second place is Pelham and Seattle Rowing Center, battling it out. You can see that bow of Miami Beach not too far behind, but it is GMS Rowing who's out in front right now, doing a great job. These programs producing some really fine scullers. GMS Rowing getting about a boat length on the field. See what Seattle Rowing Center and Pelham do. Whether they try to come back into them hard into this in this this second 500. You can see the 1,000-meter mark, 150 meters away. So we look at the Seattle Rowing Center quad. GMS Rowing out front there by about a boat length. On the far side, which you can't see right now, is Pelham, and Pelham seems to be dropping off just a little bit, but there they are, and there's Miami Beach. They are also in this as we get close to the 1,000-meter mark.
They won first in the Northeast Junior qualifying, and Rosie Grinald, who raced in the women's single earlier, is stroking the GMS Rowing women's quad. It's leading here halfway through the A final. These are the championship finals. This is for the medals, top in the nation on the water right now on Melton Lake in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Crossing the halfway point, it's GMS Rowing, followed by Pelham Community in second place. Third place belongs to Seattle Rowing right now. Fourth place to Long Beach. Fifth place to Miami Beach, and sixth place to Long Beach Juniors in the Big A final for the women's quad. This quad from GMS Rowing that's leading right now, qualified for the Youth National Championships here at the Northeast Juniors. I mentioned they won in a time of 7:10. Miami Beach, the boat in lane 5 right now that is in 5th place, did a nice job in the Southeast Juniors qualifying. They came in first in that qualifying regatta, and they were first by 26 seconds in the race. But right now is GMS Rowing out front in the women's quad. This is for the national championship for 2012, the U.S. Rowing Youth Nationals here at Melton Lake in Oak Ridge, Tennessee. As Seattle Rowing glances over to see where they are in relationship to the second place boat of Pelham Community, GMS Rowing out in front by just shy of 10 meters. ahead of Pelham Community. Pelham Community just ahead of Miami Beach. Miami Beach just ahead of the Long Beach boat in lane 2. Still in the mix. These other 5 boats in the race are touching from 2nd through 6th. So it's Pelham Community, Seattle Rowing, Long Beach, Miami Beach, and Long Beach Juniors in the Women's Quad Championship. 1,500 meters in, less than 500 to go for GMS Rowing. They're trying to maintain their lead, but it looks like the Pelham Community boat is trying to do their darndest to keep. Oh no, Pelham Community just caught a crab. They were in 2nd place. They just caught a crab. 2 of their rowers did. They have slowed down. That has allowed my Seattle Rowing to catch up with them. There have been a lot of issues on the course in these last few races, but it looks like Pelham Community picked right back up. Can they shake off that little blunder and make sure that they can maintain that 2nd place? They look like they are determined to do so, but there are some worried looks going from the Pelham Community boat back over to the Seattle boat that's in 3rd right now. It does appear that Pelham Community has gotten to 2nd. GMS, though, it looks like they're cruising to the national championship in the women's quad.
Although the cool weather and a little bit of rain makes for great racing conditions, it's a little tough on the hands, keeping a grip on the oar. You don't want to grip these oars too tight, and sort of this balancing act between how tight you grip in these wet conditions, and the handles just get a little slippery with some sweat, a little bit of oil maybe on there, just from your hands, and sometimes it's hard to hang on. GMS Rowing moving very nicely here. Looks like Rosie Granal is going for her 2nd gold of the day within a couple hours. 1 goal to the next, looking over, is like, bring on that finish line, please. Look at them go. Boat or 2 of open water for this quad. Now the battle for 2nd place. Pelham and Seattle Rowing Center. Pelham, Seattle Rowing Center, and it's going to be Pelham. Seattle Rowing Center is 3rd, picking up that bronze. Long Beach 4, Miami 5, and Long Beach Junior is going to be 6th. Great race.